From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. Getting the nod in this one, George Kirby.
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the Cardinal DH, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Next one just misses. And the count is even, 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch inside, and the count is filled up. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Back in Seattle, on the mound for this one, Steven Matz.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat, Julio Rodriguez. Up the middle, fires to first on the run. Just got him, and he was burning up the baseline. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Jared Kellner.
Yeah, Boogie's hitting better than 300. Just doing a great job of putting the bat on the baseball. You know he's seeing it well. You know he's trusting his hands. Just seems to be like he's in a groove all the time. And I know that's a great feeling. I had it at stretches in my career, but a big lift for his teammates to have a guy like this in the lineup.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Batting third.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. The 1-1.
Suarez.
High chopper to third. Over to Goldie. That is the inning. Mariners come up empty in their first try through an inning in Seattle. No score. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops foul into the corner. 2-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. Rips that one center field. Rodriguez pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. Contreras swings and blasts one. Well hit. Left field. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And down in order go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Teoscar Hernandez. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a good eye there.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Bounce to the left side. Sends it across to first and quickly one away in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one. Third home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Hit hard on the ground to short. The throw to first. 2 gone now.
Batting 7, the catcher, Tom Murphy.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Tom Murphy. The 2-1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But the Mariners draw first blood here on this solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Jordan Walker, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Righty delivers. That clips the corner.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Nootbaar over at first with one away. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Nice stop. Beats to second, out there. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now, Brendan Donovan. Led off the game with a strikeout. Kirby checks over to first, and he's back. And a 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Bottles the transfer. No throw. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Alec Burleson would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. 3-1 is on the way. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. The Cards leave one. They trail here 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Jose Caballero. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. On a strike, the pitch.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The wind and the pitch. On the ground, out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Crawford.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Next offering is in for a strike. That's inside. One down, base is empty. On the ground to first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Grounded out his first time. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. 2 outs. Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through, and that extends the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Snap throw to first. Rodriguez dives back in safely. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. At the belt and fires. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it.
Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
A couple of singles back to back. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
So 2 on with 2 away. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Grounded out his first time. That's hard hit on the line. And it's caught. And that is that. Mariners leave a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Back in Seattle, down the number 2 hitter, Alec Burleson.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Here's a 1-1. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. He went around. The other way, and that one gets down, fair ball. The throw in. Not in time, it's a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now a move being made at second base, and here's the pinch runner, Tyler O'Neill. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 1-2 now. Strike 3, got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 so far. The 3-1. Hard hit left side. On to France. And they get Arenado for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out. The 1-1. Line drive. That's a base hit. O'Neill flies around third. He comes across to score, and the Cardinals tie it up. It's 1-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Struck out swinging his first time. Left-hand hitter waits. That's a little bit low. The 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Lars Nootbaar in the St. Louis on deck circle. Check on the runner. And he's just back in. Oh, close play. Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out to short. Zips it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. So coming into the game now on defense, Tyler O'Neill. He'll be out in left field. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And there's a ball. There's a strike. Kicks and deals. Swing and a chopper. Gorman barely got him for the out. Close play.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Next pitch is popped up. He's under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
So 2 down now. And here is Jared Kelnick. Grounded out his first time up. The wind of the pitch.
Oh. 2-1.
And it's even up.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And he deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied 1-1. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Lars Nootbaar. The 1-1. Bounce to 3rd. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And the batter now, Jordan Walker. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
2-1 now. Ground ball to the right side. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. The 1-1. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Redbirds down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. Back at T-Mobile Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tom Murphy. The 2-2 on the way. And a curve is down and in. Jose Caballero On deck for the M's. To the right side. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Up next for Seattle, the second baseman, Jose.
And up next for Seattle, Jose Caballero. Grounded out to short in his first trip. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Arenado to first in time. All after the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Got him. That's the third out. So they go quietly there. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Brendan Donovan. Here's a 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Taylor Saucedo appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Castillo, a right-hander, loosening up as well. This to third. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up. Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold tape.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate, known for his late inning heroics.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That's ripped into the outfield. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. George Kirby won't go any further tonight. And the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher for the Mariners, Diego Castillo. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
And now, Nolan Arenado.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And a count 1-2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Right-handed reliever. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
The pitch. Knocks it down. Flips it behind his back, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
First and second, no outs. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. 1 for 2. The pitch. There's a strike. All tied up here in extra innings. Next offering is down low. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a bouncer. Good feed. That's 1. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. Here's a 1-1. In there at the knees for a strike. Crawford on third with 2 out. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a pitch. On the ground, Gorman. Tosses to first, inning over. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. We're through 6 full. All tied 1-1. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. The 1-2. Struck him out looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. And a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. It's gone. He sends it out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 3-1.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
One down. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. And a base hit up the middle.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Justin Topa on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020. With a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually tried for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning. But for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Still only one out here in the inning. On the ground to first, and foul ball. Three-two. And he walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
2 on with 1 out. And up next for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. Nootbaar at second. Walker over at first with 1 away. And that is in for a strike. Now 1-2. Double play ball to second. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. The 1-1. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. On the ground to the left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and a run scores.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder,
Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. The walk and a run scored his first time. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. Goes down looking. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Mariners 1. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ryan Helsley.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan.
Teoscar Hernandez digs in now.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The 2-1. A little bit low.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. That's back. Up against the wall and makes the catch. Runner tagging for third.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
A.J. Pollock.
That misses. 2-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And a 2-1 on the way. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And that's outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. Ball to strike.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Two outs with a runner at third. The next offering misses. 3-1.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Just one strike away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.